The epidermis and mucous membranes, they are physical barriers, but they also have other interesting, important characteristics. For example, there's mucus. It's found in the digestive tract, the respiratory tract, the urogenital areas, and it helps protect us. It's helps protect us from everything from pollen and smoke to viruses and bacteria. And some of the interesting things about it include the fact that it has antibodies. And the most prevalent antibody in mucus is IgA, which is also found in milk, intestinal juices, and sweat. That's pointed out by the textbook. So antibodies, very important in mucus. Also, mucin is present in mucus. It's a glycoprotein. It is, when it's combined with water, that protein produces mucus, has that sticky quality to it. It's also called a mucoprotein, and it's really is a lubricant. And there's also lysozyme. This is also a mucus, and it is an antibacterial enzyme. It's also found in tears, secretions from nasal passages, sweat, saliva, and it helps dismantle viruses and bacteria. And the textbook, by the way, points out that seromucous nasal glands make about a liter of lysozyme containing mucus every day. So lysozyme is very important. Also, keratin has some interesting, important things about it. It's all over the body. It's in hair. It's in nails, which is that hard keratin. It's in about 20 to 30 layers of the stratum corneum of the skin, that top layer, and some interesting important characteristics. It has sebum on it, which is produced by the sebaceous glands. It has a protective layer, gives a protective layer to the skin, as our study material points out. Also, keratin has dermcidin on it, which is from sweat. It helps kill bacteria. The top layer of skin, keratin also has defensins on it, which help kill bacteria, and they apparently actually sort of literally spear things, and which causes these bacteria to drain out. Also on keratin is cathelicidins. These are really brought out when we have a skin wound, and they have protective qualities as well. According to the textbook, they can protect us from strep bacteria group A. There's also acid pH. This has protective qualities to it. I've read that the skin is a bit acidic. It has a range of about 4.7 to 5.75. Many bacteria cannot exist in a pH like this. They require a pH that is higher for them to thrive. And also, saliva has a pH of about 7. And so this is important for the skin, secretions in the stomach. This comes into play in the gastrointestinal tract. And the acidic nature of the skin is really the product of sebum and sweat. Textbook points that out. It's the acid mantle, and it really helps keep bacteria from proliferating. Also, there's cilia. These are little organelles with single finger-like characteristics that are located in the lower respiratory areas, the lungs, nasal cavity, and trachea, and they help move mucus and the things that are trapped by it away from these areas in order to protect us.